Hi everyone. This is going to be my January wrap up. I know I'm a bit late to the party. I have been working and all that jazz. So it is now the 2nd of February. So I'm going to be doing my January wrap up, and I will also be doing my February TBR. So out of the physical books that I own that I read 4 books last month, 4.5. So there's one that will be going into this month. So the first of my physical books that I read was The Guest List by Lucy Foley, and I really enjoyed that. So I gave that 5 stars. It was like a murder mystery. People were invited to a remote island for a wedding, and someone gets murdered. And it's a classic like whodunit, but it's got all these twists and everything in it. It was really well done, and I really enjoyed it. It was my first book that I've read by Lucy Foley, and I'm looking forward to reading some more by her. So yeah, so that was really good. I really enjoyed that. Highly recommend. Yeah. The next book that I read that is in like my pile that I've got at home is called YearOne by Nora Roberts. This book was incredible. So it is about a virus that takes over. I mean, like, it's pandemic, all that. And sorry, I'm just moving my camera. It is about a virus that takes over the world, and it's once people catch it, it is 100% fatal. So they try to bring out a vaccine. Vaccine doesn't work, and people are just dying left, right, and centre. And then it gets to the stage where people are trying to group together, and safety in numbers, and try and find somewhere that they can go and build a community. So you've got groups of people that are doing that. You've got groups of people that are raiding and, killing other people and just doing nasty, horrible things. There's no law anymore because, everyone's been wiped out. All the politicians have been wiped out. It's mayhem. And I feel if you have read The Stand, or if you have read this, you haven't read The Stand, I feel like you need to read The Stand by Stephen King, because I really enjoyed The Stand last year. I also read Bird Box and Mallory by Josh Malerman last year, and I really enjoyed them as well, and they could sort of follow along the same lines. I'm currently reading Of Blood and Bone, which is the second book in this series. So I'm about halfway through that. So that is, going to be in another reading vlog as well. So I'm doing a separate reading vlog with my thoughts on these books. So, yeah. The next book I read was for Gabby Reed's book club, the book troop. And it was called, where is it? Where They Found Her, and it was by Kimberly McRae. I gave that book 2 stars. I read it via a audiobook, and honestly, it was just so hard to follow. There was about 20 odd characters to try and keep track of, and it was just too much. It was so much, and it was packed into a book that was about 300 pages, and it was just too much. It was way too much to try and figure out. So that's why that got 2 stars for me. Quite a few other people had the same sort of opinions on the book. So yeah, the first book I read that in January was Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover. And I listened to that via audio coming home from my Christmas New Year break. It was okay. It was fine. I only gave it 1 star, so I wasn't at all much of a fan at all. Yeah, I have read, I think, one other Colleen Hoover book, Verity, and I really, really enjoyed that. So I'm going to give her another go and see, because obviously, I've had 1 5-star and 1 1-star, so there's probably going to be some in the middle that I might like. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. I read 4.5 books in January, but I just count the 4. So Where They Found Her by Kimberly McRae, 2 stars. YearOne by Nora Roberts, I gave 5 stars. The Guest List by Lucy Foley, I gave 5 stars. And Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover, I gave 1 star. So that's everything I read this month in January. And I will be back again soon, and I will be giving you a February TBR. So that's it. Thanks, guys. Bye.